Yeah, I like how Louie's just saying nothing but food. He does not give a fuck about social interaction. And there we go, that's the final area of the game. But before we go there, let's go... There's actually 0 fruit there, that's funny. Let's go to the other areas and complete all the fruits. We got everything in Garden of Hope. We have 5 more here, 2 more here, 1 more here. So we can each probably do this in 1 day, especially Twilight River. There's only 2 left. Let's just do that real quick. It will last probably till midnight or 1 a.m. EST. Yeah, I can probably end up making it then. We'll see. But it'll probably be later in the stream. But I can't guarantee anything. Sometimes plans change, but yeah. I probably will be able to make it. Take nothing but... Nah, dude. Fuck rock Pikmin. The last few treasures are pretty easy to get. They just happen to be underwater, which we couldn't get before, so... Just quickly get... We could probably do this in like a quarter of a day. I'm actually curious like how fast we're gonna be able to do this. Let's see, speedrun mode. Chad's use rocks. Yeah, let me just use my rock Pikmin in the water right now. It's literally only this enemy in the way, and like, come on. Complete joke. There we go! We're done! Already! Like, 1 minute into the day. Yo, thank you for 100 bits game of the year. For this year, probably, yeah. I mean, I guess Among Us, but Among Us came out 2018, so... Yeah, I'd say this is pretty much my favorite game I played this year, besides Among Us. Yeah, we'll probably get this done before the first quarter of the day. Oh, my battery depleted. Okay, let me actually go get my cable for this. Good thing it happened then and not in the middle of a boss fight. It's so cumbersome to do this with how I have everything set up. Oh, wait. No, I need... Oh, no. I have a better idea. Fuck. I'm missing things. Oh, here we go. So dumb, man. Sorry, guys. There we go. Ugh. I just plugged my controller into the wall with a USB-C charger instead of opening up the back of the Switch. Alright, sorry about that. I feel like it took longer to do that than it did to get these treasures in the game. Are you drunk or high tonight? Not yet. I could later. I'm gonna upload these Pikmin videos to my second channel as kind of like a Let's Play, so I don't really want to get like high and drunk for these Pikmin, for this Pikmin stream. I just want to be clear-headed, but I might stream something else after the Pikmin game's done, and then I might get like drunk and high. Especially if we're gonna go do karaoke. Okay, and that's about it for this area. Alright. Easy. Maybe I didn't need to get like all the treasures that I could possibly get without blue Pikmin in the Twilight River, because I clearly had so much extra time with that day that I had to do because I didn't have blue Pikmin on any other visit. We already, yeah, we already have 22 juice supply. Yeah, we really didn't need to get that juice back. I could have, you know, still won the game with all the juice that Louis took, but it is what it is. It would have been so cool if in ultra spicy mode Louis drank all the juice. It would, I guess, up the difficulty, I guess, but it wouldn't really up the difficulty because I wouldn't even need that extra juice regardless, so we'd at least put the stress on a bit. Okay. We have Formidable Oak done, we have Garden of Hope done, let's do Tropical Wilds. Yo, thanks for gifting a sub, Turtle. You had the fastest win in Among Us? What happened, Izzy? Okay, what do we need to do? We have a fruit there. We have 2 fruit over there, and then a fruit there. I think we can all do it with blue Pikmin. We don't really need Pikmin. I remember getting this treasure with winged Pikmin in my first playthrough, but I don't know if we need winged Pikmin. Let me just bring out all blues, and if we need wing later, I can like swap them out. Actually, I think I can split up my blues. Start multitasking. I'll probably need to, because there's a lot more extra treasures here than there are in the river. And all the enemies respawn too, so there's only like one enemy I need to deal with in the river, but here. I missed some of the stream. Do you plan on streaming longer? Yeah, I'm planning on streaming until I beat Pikmin 3, which I'm kind of close to doing. Maybe like an hour at least. Holding down A button thing is so cool. I wonder if it was in the original Pikmin 3. I have no idea. Could have been. Okay, let's see. What else? I was able to clip the win. If you want to see how quick it was, yeah, I'll check it out. Maybe like after I'm done streaming, like in a couple hours. No worry, this time I did see that Alf got there. Unlike Brittany last time where I like completely forgot or didn't see. Oh my god, no nut November, holy shit. I remember making a video on that last year. Twitter versus No Nut November. It got like barely any views, but I thought it was funny. There's enough memes on Twitter, I might make a part 2 to that. Make it a yearly thing, why not? Okay. Oh yeah, we do need winged Pikmin here. The winged Pikmin stuff, okay. Who cares? It's gonna be more cumbersome to destroy those enemies rather than ignore them anyway. Okay. Now let's go over here. And we need some Pikmin to die, so I don't need to bring them back in to get out the winged Pikmin. Yep, it's much more convenient for you blue Pikmin to die than to be called back. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, the enemies here just leaves, whatever. Yeah, we can use them to replenish the blues we lost. Which we totally lost for a just reason. I love the charge now. Holy shit. We did that so fast. Oh, these bomb rocks actually might be useful for an enemy we're gonna come up on soon. Okay, just die. Literally more useful than, or more convenient than trying to save you. Oh, actually you do move slower with the go here. I thought it was the same speed. I know it was slower in the original game, but I thought they sped it up. Okay. And here's an enemy that you normally have to like use the rock candy pop buds to convert blue Pikmin to rock Pikmin so we can like break the glass, not grass, but just do that. Don't need to do that. They're easy. See how there's like the gray flowers over there? We needed to like change blue Pikmin to rock Pikmin, break it, and then change rock Pikmin black to blue Pikmin with those flowers. But you don't need to do that with the bomb rock. So hell yeah. Just keep our file over here too. That's the speedrun tactics right there. Oh, and some Pikmin died along the way. Whatever, who cares? I'm trying to do this fast, dude. I'm not trying to save lives. I am such a masochist. This game. I do not care about my allies dying. Alright. So the last treasures we have are all over there, which we just need blue Pikmin for. So yeah, we can get everything done in this day. But we could probably get it done before the day's even over, so we really didn't need to kill those Pikmin. It was all for nothing. Whatever. I don't care. Wait, did I just like kill Pikmin by throwing them over there? If they died in the leaves or something? Probably like convenient timing or whatever. I am so good at multitasking. we're gonna have so many Pikmin die to this when we try to bring stuff back. It'll be funny. It's like really hard to kill this guy without. I don't want to lock onto the. It might be better just to kill this guy without locking on, because it just keeps locking onto the claw. And I can't get the claw away without using rock Pikmin. I think when I originally played this, I tried to like lure him out of the water and use rock Pikmin, but that just takes so long. These guys die. No, they eventually pop out. They don't die in the bubble. Thank God. Frog. Okay. These are the last two treasures. Oh, and we can replenish our blue Pikmin we lost with that crab. Hell yeah. Hopefully nobody dies on the way back. I might just be able to kill these guys with my fist. Oh no, that was way too long. I'll just hope for the best. He's a furry, he likes Bugs Bunny. I don't know if liking Bugs Bunny makes you furry, but that is a compelling argument. Get this banana out. Oh, banana. Let's produce some Pikmin while I'm at it. We're gonna have some extra time in the day anyway, might as well help get up our numbers for the final boss. That Posse Pellet had an oddly high health bar. I had no way to get that. Oh, well. See how easy that was? We literally didn't need to kill the blue Pikmin and these guys earlier. So fuck them. Wait, where's the banana? Oh, there it is. That's the last thing we need to get. Yeah, thank God I got everything that we needed to before coming back here. Glad I could just get the rest of it all in one day. Hopefully I can do the same thing in the Distant Tundra. Although I remember there's actually a boss we need to face in the Distant Tundra, so I think it's gonna be more difficult. Chat, yeah, after all those 1-second bans, people are finally getting tired of Izzy. I don't blame them, dude. It's been pretty tyrannical in the chat with those 1-second bans for timeouts. It's kind of sad that they didn't bring Ultra Bitter Spray back, but I'm glad they brought Spicy back out of all of them, since Spicy is probably the most useful, too. It's sad that we don't have Ultra Bitter Spray in Challenge Mode, or not Challenge Mode, Battle Mode, though, because in Pikmin 2 it's so funny. If you're playing 2-player battle, they're just like, completely immobilize the enemy's Pikmin by bitter spraying them, which forces them to be put into the ground. Alright. Now all we have to do is finish the distant tundra, and then we're good to go to the final boss. Although the final boss might take a few Pikmin days. It's actually pretty difficult. Definitely, like, my favorite final boss out of the whole Pikmin series, I think. Just because of how, like, elaborate and in-depth it is. So much fruit. I think the banana's gonna give a lot, which makes sense because it took forever to get that out of the ground. Yeah, it almost gave it. That's like a whole juice worth. I think you get an achievement if you can collect like 30 days worth of juice, which I didn't know if I'd do on Ultra Bitter mode because the days are so short, but I might actually be able to with this next day, just in time. We have, well, there's 66 fruit, we have 62. We only have 4 fruit left. But 1 is behind a final boss, but I think, or not a final boss, a boss, but I think we'll be able to get it within a day. I'm hoping. That's my goal anyway, just to do 1 day for the distant tundra. Hopefully we can do it. Izzy got destroyed with facts and logic. He's never responded. True. Yeah, dude. I'm team chat. Okay. This one, it seemed like we need blue Pikmin, because it's on a branch, but it'll fall in the water, so we'll eventually need it. Here we need winged Pikmin, and eventually we need red Pikmin to go into the cave. Here we need blue Pikmin, and here we need blue Pikmin. Let's get out. We only need 10 wings to hold up the gate. We need like, yeah, like 15 reds to help us in there. And then the rest for blues. Let's delegate everything to the captains. Okay. Actually, I have Alf go there. Actually, Alf, you'll go here. Hopefully you'll dodge the electric thing. Charlie, you're the soldier of the group. You're the fighter, so we're gonna have you fight some enemies over there, and then we'll have Brittany go over here. Time for some epic multitasking. Hopefully we can just dodge all the enemies and get this down. I don't want him to deal with. Oh no, he is coming towards us. Yes, no Pikmin died along the way. Thank God. Pikmin to do is carry this up, so it should be good. We already have all the fire stuff. And this is actually the only time we see a ball bear, is in this little cave. There's a file here, and a treasure here, and that's about it. And a ton of bomb rocks, for whatever reason. It's like the first time we're using a red Pikmin in like ever, man. Red Pikmin really become useless towards the end of the game. There's not that much fire. Let's kill this ball bear. We don't really need to, but for the Piclopedia we can, so might as well. Hell yeah, dude! Your parents just dead. You're now all orphans. Let me get you out of your misery. So many bomb rocks there. I don't know why they gave us so many, but whatever. Wait, only 7? Where's the rest? It's taking a while. There we go. Okay, so broke back. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, these enemies. Button. When are you gonna shave? Anytime soon. As soon as I need to, like, go somewhere where it would require me to, because I do want to try and like grow facial hair. Might be too much of a pipe dream. I would blame you guys for thinking that, but I assure you, if I have to be presentable at some place with COVID, yeah, I don't really need to be. And with my job being all indoors at my house, I don't really need to be. But as soon as I need to be like super presentable, I will. That's part of the reason why I don't do face cam, because I do agree that it does not look the best, but okay. Looks so fucking Canadian. Well, at least I'm on brand. John Swan looks like a fetus. Interesting take. Now we're about to fight the boss, so let's replace all this with blue Pikmin. Yeah, I think we'll be able to do this one day. I like that I know what I'm doing exactly, because when I first played this game, obviously, I didn't know what was up, and now I do. Even though I haven't played this in 7 years, it's just pretty, like, memorable, so. The only things I forgot are, like, little things, like, oh, I need winged Pikmin to get that treasure that was in the cave in the Tropical Wilds and stuff like that. Okay, come out, wherever you are. And actually, I think the guy spawns here, near all these eggs. Yeah. What hopefully I can power myself up before I fight him. And get an ultra spicy spray. Wow, my Pikmin just die. I'm not gonna charge. Throwing's much better. These lock-ons are so cumbersome. Yeah, this is another boss where the lock-on is just annoying because it just keeps getting the wrong leg. Like any character with multiple legs. Here we just gotta get all the little hairy parts off and then he'll expose himself. Oh my god, that'd be so fun. Maybe we can make that a community goal, because one of the community goals is, one thing you can do with channel points that they recently added is you can make a community goal where everyone, like, contributes citizen points towards one goal. But I don't know. Let me get one captain to go back and get reinforcements. Spiders look so gross. Actually, we might not need reinforcements. And unlike the other spider, he actually, I think his center's a little lower, because normally you have to have yellow Pikmin to just, like, hit the center. But here you don't need to. That's probably why this one's a different color, because it has, like, a lower thing. Blue Pikmin. Yeah, this is a lot easier than I thought it would be. I just remember this being really hard when I played it for the first time. And there we go, that is the last fruit in the entire game. Damn. Yeah, but see what I mean with, like, not having blue Pikmin for that long, and then when you do have them, you barely use them for anything? Like, I got blue Pikmin maybe, like, an hour ago in the stream, and now we're already pretty much done the game. Like, blue Pikmin are barely used in Pikmin 3. Sucks. I like blue Pikmin. And they're one of the main Pikmin types, too. Blue Pikmin really got shafted in this game. Which is sad, because they're actually really important in all the other games. They're one of the most important types in Pikmin 1. Oh my god, are you guys trying to sing in chat? Is there any... There we go! The achievement. Let's get some ultra spicy spray. Get back in there, Blue. And the red Pikmin get back. Oh, it did somehow get back. Nice. I guess the Drake whistle defies all logic. There being a wall in the way. All that. Which is good. I'm glad it does that. So since you guys watched a lot of Pikmin 3, and maybe some of you guys in chat, especially from the Augie and Tipster raid, haven't seen Pikmin, just from watching it, what do you guys think about the game? It looks super cute. Yeah, it is. Pikmin 3 is my first. I loved it. Pikmin confuses me. Well, if you play the demo, there'll be, like, tutorials, and maybe you'll understand. But basically, like, the goal is to get all the fruits in the game, which we just finished doing. And, you get your Pikmin to carry it back, and go through obstacles and defeat enemies along the way. And each Pikmin type has a different thing. So, like, winged Pikmin, obviously, they can fly. Blue Pikmin, they can go in water, whereas other types can't. Red ones are immune to fire, as other types aren't. Yellow is electricity, and then rock can, like, can do more damage to enemies and also can break crystals, And you have to do it, like, you have days in the game, which lasts, like, about 10 minutes each. And, the goal is to, I guess, do it in as least days as possible. But yeah, anyways, we got all the fruit here. I collected some berries to get some extra sprays for the final boss. And we're pretty much done. Okay, hopefully we can get 30 juices, because that gives us an achievement. Oh, one more. One more. Oh no. We weren't able to do it. Well, I'll be able to easily get that achievement done on, like, a normal difficulty or whatever. It's a little harder on Ultra Spicy. I'm glad we got kind of close, though.